What's up, everybody? This is Fun Teresa, and that was my iTunes list, a little bit of it that you just saw from my computer. And so I figured I'd do something different with this video and put some music in the background. So if you don't recognize the song, but you should, it's Alicia Keys. If I ain't got to, I got the instrumental version and stuff. So anyway, I hope everyone had a really good Thanksgiving. Mine wasn't all that great. I was scheduled to work. And I was able to get off early, and the good thing about that was that even though I didn't work the day, so I didn't get paid double time, I still get paid the regular wage because I was scheduled to work that day. So I still got paid since it's a holiday and everything like that. So, but I have an orchestra gig coming up next month, which I'm really, really excited about. I used to play with that orchestra when I was in college, and I called the operations manager a couple of weeks ago, left a message on the answer machine, let her know that I really wanted to re-audition and, see if they had any positions available, coming up in the next coming concerts and stuff. And she called me back the next day and let me know that she was really delighted that I wanted to audition and stuff, and she thinks there was a spot available, but she wanted to make sure before she let me know. So she wanted me to call her back that Sunday. I called her on a Thursday. She called me back Friday. She wanted me to call her back by Sunday if I hadn't heard back from her by then to confirm that there was a position available, and there was. So I was so excited about that. It's a Christmas concert, so we're playing some Christmas music, and I was able to make the last payment on my viola this past Wednesday. So excited. I put it on layaway, which I know sounds kind of ghetto, but I mean, you do what you gotta do, Like, ever since I've been playing, I started in the 7th grade, and ever since then, the instrument that I had always belonged to the school, middle school, high school. When I got to college, the one that I had belonged to my private instructor. So it feels really, really good, and to have my own. I'm going to name her, and yes, a her. I'm not going to be playing a boy. And she's so pretty. I've taken pictures of her, and so I'm really excited about that. It feels good to have one of my own, it feels really good after all these years. So let's see. I'm still at my other full-time job. I still hate it. I've been looking for something else, and I've come to accept the fact that I probably won't find anything new until the beginning of the year, because a lot of places now are just hiring for seasonal work for the holidays. So I'm just going to sit tight and just deal with where I am, and hopefully something else will come up. I've got allergies, and it's not like how I usually get sick maybe twice a year, usually around spring when there's a lot of pollen, because I'm so allergic to pollen. And then again, like during the fall and winter time, because the temperature changes from like hot to cold. And it's been fall for about a month now, I think. So I don't know what's going on. This kind of comes and goes. Like, I've been sneezing all day. I mean, I don't have the whole... When I get sick, let me tell you what happens. I have watery eyes. I sneeze like crazy, and I sneeze in threes, okay? Like, if I sneeze one time, there's a chance that I might just sneeze that one time, and then there could be like 2 more coming down somewhere, later on down the line. And I cough. It's all in my chest. You can hear it. My voice gets scratchy. My nose runs like crazy. I can't even sleep like on my side, because while I was sleeping, snot will just be, okay, that's nasty. But I'm just telling you how it is. And so I don't know where this has come from. It's not sickness. It's just excuse me. Yeah, that's one of my sneezes. My sneezes are very loud and violent. It's crazy. And I can't hold it in because, it won't do any good to hold it in. So, but I've been blowing my nose and stuff and sneezing today. And, I'd hate to take a Benadryl, because I gotta wake up early in the morning to go take my car to get fixed. And when I take Benadryl, even if I take just one, I have to set aside at least a minimum of 9 hours, maybe 10, to make sure that it wears off. Because if I wake up and I'm groggy and still sleepy, like needing to go back to sleep, I will be a total bitch until it wears off or until I get my sleep. And that's even if I don't take Benadryl. Like, I love sleep, okay? So, but yeah, I gotta take my car to the Nissan place in the morning to get a CV joint replaced. I had one replaced, I think on the driver's side about a year ago, before I went on vacation down to Orlando last December. So, I need to get the other side replaced because it's still making that noise. And it's going to cost me $250. That's including the part, which I guess isn't really that bad. I just hate to dish out that kind of money, but I know anything dealing with getting something fixed on a car is going to cost a lot of money. So, but my dad wasn't going to be okay with me traveling to play with the symphony if my car was still doing that. So, went on ahead and made an appointment. So I got to be there bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning at 8 o'clock. Yeah, so really excited about that. But I'm glad to finally get my car fixed. So, then that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else. Oh, next year I'm setting a goal for Black Friday. I want to save up some money, save up a lot of money. I want to get a laptop, and I want to be able to do all my Christmas shopping in one day. I haven't been able to really go Christmas shopping in a couple of years, and you know, I bought stuff from like my dad and his girlfriend, and I bought like cards for everybody else. You know, I want to be able to get, you know, Christmas presents for my really close friends, you know, my family and stuff like that. So I'm gonna set up that goal for next year. So it'll give me something to work towards. I believe in myself. I think I can do it. So I had to work this past Black Friday, and it was okay. You know, I didn't have any money to go buy anything anyway. So, and you know, I wasn't really feeling all the crowds and everything like that. But I mean, I don't know. Hopefully next year I can. But that's pretty much it. I hope everyone had a safe and happy Thanksgiving, and I'll be updating y'all soon. Take care. Bye.